Thanks, Rita. Welcome to the Late Look North. Good evening, I'm Adam Powell. Pressure is growing from our region for more support for people facing rocketing heating oil bills. A Cumbrian Liberal Democrat MP says the government should remove VAT from the fuel and cap prices that have soared since the start of the Middle East war. And Carlisle's Labour MP also says there may be a case for more help. Here's our political editor, Richard Moss.
In Cumbrian communities like Nenthead, the surge in heating oil costs is hitting hard. With no mains gas here, villager Brian Aves is facing a frightening bill.
We just have a state pension, a little private pension coming in, but to find £1,200 to £1,300 for a tank of oil, which is what we need, is nigh on impossible.
And a Cumbrian MP has drawn up a parliamentary motion to press for help.
What my motion to Parliament seeks to do is to put a zero rating on VAT on heating oil, but then also bring in a mechanism to bring a cap in so that people who are off the grid, who are on heating oil, have the same protections that everybody else has.
And there's pressure from Conservatives too.
In Northumberland, we already know about people who are absolutely unable to fill their tanks, who are having to rely on just plugging in an electric heater where they have it in order to heat a home for a family. It's unacceptable. The government needs to take action and do it now.
The government says it is taking action to stop oil companies profiteering. But a Cumbrian Labour MP says she recognises the impact in her constituency and beyond.
I think there is a case for direct help, which is why yesterday I was straight in touch with my own local authority to ensure that the Crisis and Resilience Fund, which is government money to the councils, is being made available to people who are facing these immediate price pressures. But we've got to get a resolution. We've got to make sure that we clamp down on price gouging. And I'm encouraging ministers to look at other options too.
And the North East Labour Mayor, Ken McGuinness, has also called on ministers to consider capping prices. Richard Moss, BBC Look North.
A racehorse groom from Middleham in North Yorkshire has been honoured at the Racing World's Oscars. Kieran Kurdash was named Employee of the Year at the Thoroughbred Industry Employee Awards held at Ascot. The 26-year-old says it means a lot for the whole team.
Great accolade to achieve. Really wasn't expecting it, so I'm very, very proud and very, very chuffed for me and the team. It's a big effort. We're lucky that on the night we had 3 winners from Middleham individually. We try our best to champion Middleham. We're in the north and we're not always renowned for being the most successful racing community. Newmarket would be, but we're definitely giving them a run for their money, and we're very, very proud from where we come from for sure.
Now, hundreds of people are gathered in Baltic Square in Gateshead to celebrate the Hindu festival of Holi in a burst of music and colour. Gem Arts and the Baltic Centre for Contemporary Art put on the day-long events yesterday, including the traditional throwing of perfume and coloured powders to mark the end of the winter and the start of spring. The powders represent love, the Hindu god Krishna, and new beginnings.
The colour throw and the significance of colour is just all those amazing blooming colours that happen when spring happens as well. So yeah, it's a great community festival, bringing all sorts of people from all sorts of communities, Hindu faith, all faiths and none.
Nice and bright on Tyneside there. How eye-catching is the forecast is? Kaye Forster.
Good evening. We've had a bit of a mixture today, haven't we? A mixture of sunshine and some scattered showers. We're going to keep that trend for the next 24 hours, but later on this week we are settling down and it's warming up quite nicely as well. For the time being, though, still some of these showers rattling through on the breeze through tonight. Some of these are going to be quite heavy and a possibility of a bit of winteriness across the hills as well. But some clearer skies, and where we get those, temperatures will fall close to freezing. So a touch of frost to start things for some tomorrow morning, and still 2 showers which will fade away for a time for the middle part of the day, but then the cloud will increase and we're going to see further rain pushing in from the west by the end of the afternoon. Still temperatures at around 10 or 11 degrees, but through Tuesday and Wednesday things will settle down quite nicely with some nice sunshine and temperatures getting up to a maximum of 15 Celsius.
That is it. Our next update will be tomorrow morning with Helen Richardson in breakfast from 6:25. Good night and sleep well.